I'm so proud of you. SpongeBob, Patrick, it's time to start your journey. Drive the paddy wagon through Bikini Bottom to the edge of town. This road will take you through Bikini Bottom to the edge of town. Don't let the paddy wagon take too much damage or you'll have to start again. SpongeBob, you're driving a sandwich. You need to get to the edge of town to continue your journey. Follow this road all the way to the end. You've reached the edge of town and now you can go on to the next part of your journey. Here's your reward. Come back again if you want another driving challenge. Do you want to try a time challenge? You'll have a set time limit to get to the end of the road. If you finish in less than the set time, I'll reward you. Get to the end of the road in less than the set time. You've won the time challenge! Here's your reward. Now I have a real challenge for you. Rings will appear on the road. Go through each ring before it disappears. If you get through them all, I'll reward you. Drive through each ring as it appears. Each ring will only be visible for a short time, so you have to hurry. You've beaten the ring challenge! Since you beat the other challenges so easily, I have a tough one for you. All right, I'll give you a hard time to beat. Get to the end of the road in less than the set time. To win the manly time challenge, you have to get to the end of the road in under the set time. You did it! You can try and beat your best time on this road. Try to beat your best time. Here's a reward for you. Patrick, if you and SpongeBob can bring me enough Goofy Goober tokens, I can use my mermaid powers to grant the two of you new powers. Patrick, you already have that. Patrick, if you bring me more Goofy Goober tokens, I can grant you the cartwheel move. You will. Just bring me more Goofy Goober tokens. Patrick, you still don't have enough Goofy Goober tokens. Bring me more and I can grant you the cartwheel move. I'm sure you do. Okay, Patrick, since you've brought me enough Goofy Goober tokens, you may now use the cartwheel move. Just press this button, and when you do, you'll dash forward, quickly smashing anything in your path. Don't worry, Patrick. You'll meet me later in the story. You'd better get going, Patrick. There's lots to do. To jump, press this button. To get extra height, press this button a second time during a jump. To do a karate spin, press this button. To bounce off a springboard, just jump on top of it. Collect manliness points to earn upgrades to your moves. Collect treasure chests to earn cool extra stuff. You may be able to break through some weak objects in the world. To use the teleport box, jump into it once you've opened up both boxes. You will restart at the last checkpoint you touched if you are defeated. You will be rewarded with manliness points for breaking wooden chum bucket supply crates. To spend the move upgrade you have just earned, press this button. To see what extra you have just earned, go to the Extras section on the Options menu. To switch between playing SpongeBob and Patrick, step into the port ahead. To swing on the ice block, jump towards it and press this button. To use Patrick's spin move, press this button. To have Patrick do his cartwheel move, press this button. SpongeBob may wall jump by jumping into special walls and pressing this button again. Neither Patrick nor SpongeBob can swim, so avoid landing in goo. If you need health, collect a Krabby Patty or two. To enter the SpongeBall challenge, press this button. Fly the Sonic Wave through all the rings to win the Sonic Wave challenge. To enter the Floating Block challenge, press this button. Plankton is using those radio towers to broadcast his evil messages across the sea. SpongeBob, you have to find a way to shut those towers down. SpongeBob, if you want to reach those towers, you'll need to learn the bash move. I can teach you, but you'll need more Goofy Goober tokens first. Don't give up. You still need more Goofy Goober tokens to get the bash. You have enough Goofy Goober tokens! Now I can teach you the bash move. Press this, and you can hit things directly above you. Those radio towers are broadcasting Plankton's hypnotizing messages. If we don't do something soon, every creature in the sea will be under Plankton's control. You have to go into the desert and shut them down. No. I think that's the desert next to this one. Please, SpongeBob, find a way to destroy those radio towers. You did it, SpongeBob! That'll teach Plankton a lesson. I'll bet you can find more Goofy Goober tokens around here. Why don't you try looking around? I think there are still some Goofy Goober tokens out there. Keep looking. You found all the tokens in the desert. You've already found all the Goofy Goober tokens here. Why don't you try someplace else? I call this guy Flinger. He throws missiles at you from far away. Press this to jump once, then press this in midair to double jump. Jump on the bungee hook to activate the SpongeBob bungee. You can push the boulder to roll it in any direction. Be careful. Steam vents can push the boulder if it gets too close. Be sure not to touch these or you'll get hurt. It's a timed race. Race back to the beginning as fast as you can. What a weird place. See if you can make it across those blocks to the other side. Smash the targets in all 3 pits to complete the bungee challenge. Press this while standing on the bash symbol to flip the platform over. Press this and you will launch into the air, hitting anything above you. You can only press this button by standing directly beneath it and pressing this. This is a floating chum bucket supply box. You can smash it by using the bash move. I found one last spot with those ugly plankton propaganda towers. Use whatever you can find to knock them down. The last of Plankton's propaganda towers are here on the edge of the desert. These tracks form part of a slide through this area. I need you two to race down them and knock those towers over. Don't worry, guys. Stay on the track, jump over obstacles, and hit any Plankton signs you see along the way. Good luck! Slide to the bottom of the path and hit Plankton signs along the way. I knew you guys could do it! Here's your reward. You guys took a while going down the slide the last time. Well, try sliding quickly instead. If you make it under the allotted time, you'll earn a reward. You have a limited amount of time to get down the slide. If you finish in less than the set time, I'll reward you. Wow, that was fast! Here's your reward as promised. I've got a real challenge for you two. No, rings will appear along this slide. You have a limited time to get through each ring. I'll reward you if you get through every ring. Get through each ring as it appears. A ring will only be visible for a limited time, so you have to hurry. Great sliding! Here's your reward. How fast do you two think you can slide? Okay. Beat the manly time down the slide, and you'll be rewarded. Get down the slide in less than the manly time, and you'll be rewarded. You guys rock! As promised, you've beaten everyone's time. Then how about beating your best time? Try beating your own best time. Wow! A new record! Only Goofy Goober knows the way out of Gooberland, the sea bottom's nuttiest place. Guys, Goofy Goober knows the way out of the amusement park. Follow Goofy Goober and don't lose him. If he gets too far away from you, you'll have to start again. Stay close to Goofy Goober. If he gets too far away from you, you'll have to start again. Well done, Patrick and SpongeBob. Here's your reward. Looking for another challenge, eh? I'll give you a limited amount of time to get around the track 3 times. Beat the time, and I'll reward you. You have a limited amount of time to get around the track 3 times. If you finish in less than the set time, I'll reward you. You did it! Here's your reward. Would you like another challenge? As you drive around the track, rings will appear along the way. You have a limited time to drive through each ring. Drive through every ring, and I'll give you a reward. Drive through each ring as it appears. A ring will only be visible for a limited time, so you have to hurry. You did it! Here's your reward. This is a manly challenge. The manly time challenge. Okay, do 3 laps of the track and I'll give you a hard time to beat. To win the manly time challenge, you have to do 3 laps in less than the set time. That was great driving, SpongeBob! This is the final challenge on this track. You can try to beat your own time. Try to beat your own best time. You've set a new record. I'm sorry, SpongeBob. You don't have enough Goofy Goober tokens for me to give you the Sonic Wave. Sorry, SpongeBob. You need more Goofy Goober tokens before I can teach you the Sonic Wave. SpongeBob, you've got enough Goofy Goober tokens for me to teach you a new ability. You have a special power that you can use. Yes, you have the power of music. You can press this button to launch a sonic wave from your guitar. You can steer the sonic wave right to where you want it to hit. This buckethead is called Merv. Watch out for his missiles. You can use your guitar to launch a sonic wave that will defeat some enemies. Press this button and steer the wave at the enemy. This kind of button can only be pressed by hitting it with the sonic wave. Well, hello there, SpongeBob. Hello, Patrick. Plankton is using those televisions to brainwash unsuspecting ocean creatures. You must destroy those televisions. Patrick, if you want to destroy those TVs, you'll need to learn to pick up and throw objects. You need more Goofy Goober tokens before I can teach you. Sorry, Patrick. They've got to be tokens. What are you staring at, Patrick? You'll still need more Goofy Goober tokens before you can learn to pick up and throw. Patrick, you've collected enough Goofy Goober tokens. If you want to pick up an object, stand next to it and press this. Then press this again to throw the object. You can pick up throw fruit or crates. Plankton's using those TVs to try and trick people to come to Bikini Bottom. If they go, they'll become slaves in his army. You have to destroy the TVs. Who knows how many people Plankton will enslave if we don't? Patrick, have you destroyed all the televisions yet? Patrick, you got them all. You were wonderful out there. Patrick, there's still some Goofy Goober tokens hidden away here. See if you can find them. You haven't found all the Goofy Goober tokens yet. Keep looking. You found all the Goofy Goober tokens. There are no more Goofy Goober tokens here, Patrick. Maybe you should try looking somewhere else. This is Mini Merv. Be careful not to get too close, or you'll get hurt. Press this while standing next to a throw fruit to pick it up. Press this again to throw it. This is a throw fruit. You can pick it up by standing next to it and pressing this. This button can only be pressed by throwing something at it. These are steel chum bucket safes. Your regular attacks won't even budge them. You'll have to find another way to open them. These are steel chum bucket safes. You can't crack them with your regular attacks. You'll have to find another way to open them. You're almost home, guys! All you have to do now is make it to the Krusty Krab. You'll have to go as fast as you can to avoid the falling debris. SpongeBob, you're almost there, but you'll need the paddy wagon to make it through to the Krusty Krab too. SpongeBob, you're almost there, but you'll need the paddy wagon to make it through to the Krusty Krab. I think I can bring it back, but you'll need more Goofy Goober tokens. Come back as soon as you can. I can bring back the paddy wagon, but you'll need more Goofy Goober tokens. SpongeBob, you've got enough Goofy Goober tokens for me to bring back the paddy wagon. Guys, you're almost done. The Krusty Krab 2 is at the end of this road. Guys, you're almost done. The Krusty Krab is at the end of this road. Don't thank me yet. You'll have to hurry or the road will be blocked. Go as fast as you can and try to get past the falling debris. If the road gets blocked, you'll have to try again. You only have a limited time to get through to the Krusty Krab 2 before the roadblocks fall into place. You only have a limited time to get through to the Krusty Krab before the roadblocks fall into place. That's right, so you better hurry. Well done, Patrick and SpongeBob. Here is your reward. Looking for a more manly challenge? I'll give you a limited amount of time to get to the end of the road. Beat the time, and I'll reward you. You have a limited amount of time to get to the end of the road. If you finish in less than the set time, I'll reward you. Here is your reward. Do you want another challenge? Drive down the road and go through each ring as it appears. If you get through them all, I'll reward you. Rings will appear one at a time as you drive. Go through each ring as it appears. You only have a short time to go through a ring before it disappears, so be quick. You did it! Here's your reward. You're getting to be a great driver, SpongeBob, so you deserve a really manly time challenge. All right, get to the end of the road in time, and I'll give you a reward. This is the Manly Time Challenge. Race to the end of the road and under the set time to win. Excellent, guys! Here's your reward. Would you like to try and beat your best time on this road? Try to beat your own best time. You've set a new record for this road. Plankton's bucket heads are being controlled by those statues. If we destroy them, we can break his control over them. SpongeBob, thank Neptune. Dad. Where have you guys been? Oh, SpongeBob, I knew you could do it. But my father is already at the Krusty Krab 2 on the other side of Planktopolis. I found out that Plankton is controlling the Bucketheads using those giant statues. If we destroy them, we can break his control. Destroy the statues, and you'll break Plankton's control over the Bucketheads. What's a Hasselhoff? You did it! There are still Goofy Goober tokens hidden around Planktopolis. You should try searching for them. You still haven't found all the Goofy Goober tokens in Planktopolis. Keep looking. You found all the Goofy Goober tokens. Congratulations! You've already found all the Goofy Goober tokens here. You'll have to try someplace else to find more. This is Shell City? What a horrible place! But don't worry, there must be a way out. Good job getting the crown. Then what about the hopelessness? The weeping? Never mind. There's no time to waste. Find a way out of here, get past the Cyclops, and back to the Krusty Krab 2. Find a way out of here, get past the Cyclops, and back to the Krusty Krab 2. You left a trail of debris in your wake, but you did make it, so here's your reward. Wanna slide down there again? I'll reward you. Excellent. Slide through there faster than the allotted time, and I'll reward you. Get to the bottom of this slide in less than the set time, and I'll reward you. Wow, faster than expected. Here's your reward. Are you up for another challenge? Then how about jumping through rings instead? Great! Jump through the rings that appear as you slide. You have a limited time to get through each ring. Get through every ring, and I'll give you a reward. Get through each ring as it appears. A ring will only be visible for a limited time, so you have to hurry. I guess practice makes perfect. You've earned this. Come to prove you're a manly man? Well, don't worry. If you beat the manly time down the slide, you'll be the manliest man on the beach. Except for... Get down the slide in less than the manly time, and you'll be rewarded. Congratulations! Here's your reward. You've come back here looking for more stuff? Great! Then go ahead and beat your best time. Try beating your own best time. Phew! A new record! This place is full of horrible, hideous, and disgusting monsters. You've got to cross the trench to get to Shell City. I'm sorry, SpongeBob. You don't have enough Goofy Goober tokens for me to give you the Sponge Bowl. You'll need the Sponge Bowl to defeat the monsters here. Sorry, SpongeBob, but you need more Goofy Goober tokens. SpongeBob, you're going to need the Sponge Bowl in order to defeat the monsters here. Come back when you have enough Goofy Goober tokens, and I'll show you how to Sponge Bowl. Awesome! You have enough Goofy Goober tokens to earn your next ability, the Sponge Bowl. No, Sponge Bowl. It's really useful on things you don't want to get too close to. You can now throw a bowling ball by pressing this button. It's really useful on things you don't want to get too close to. Those nasty bucketheads must be stopped. Shell City is on the other side of this dark, scary place. You need to get across this trench. Of course they're not. Just look out for monsters. Find the way out of this trench so you can stop the evil reign of plankton. Good job! You've made it all the way across the trench and been a big, brave sponge. Getting to the other side isn't the only challenge to the trench. Well, there are still more challenges left in the trench. Go get 'em, boys. Men. You haven't completed all the trench challenges, but you're doing a good job. So keep at it. You've completed all the challenges here. That's Popper. He won't let you get near him. Try using your Sponge Bowl to defeat him. Press this button to Sponge Bowl into this device and activate the button. Press this button to jump into the wall, then press this button each time you hit the wall to keep jumping upward. Press this button to jump forward into one of these walls, then press this button each time you hit the wall to keep jumping forward. The computers will vanish if you get near them. Try using your Sponge Bowl. Press this button to pick up the Freezy Fruit. If you throw it into goo, the goo will be frozen for a short period of time. To get to Shell City, you're going to need to cross the bottom of the trench. You can get to the bottom using this slide. The only way across the trench is along the bottom, but you have to get there first by traveling down the slide, past those sea monsters. That's the spirit! Now get down there as quickly as possible. Slide to the bottom of the trench as quickly as possible. Holy cow! You actually did it? Yeah, right! Here's your reward. Want another Goofy Goober token? Right. Get to the bottom of the slide as quickly as you can. If you beat the time, I'll reward you. You have a limited amount of time to get down the slide. If you finish in less than the set time, I'll reward you. That was fast! Here's your reward. There are harder challenges to this slide. Listen up, you two. As you're sliding, rings will appear along the way. You have a limited time to get through each ring. Get through every ring, and I'll give you a reward. Get through each ring as it appears. A ring will only be visible for a limited time, so you have to hurry. Here is your reward. You've earned it. I've got challenges. Well, if you can beat this manly time down the slide, you will be rewarded. Get down the slide in less than the manly time, and you will be rewarded. That was great sliding. Here is your reward. The last challenge of this slide is to beat your own time. Huh? Just try beating your previous best time. Try beating your own best time. Wow! A new record! The gates are locked. You'll have to find all the keys to unlock the gates. The gates out to the main road are locked. You can unlock the gates if you find all the keys around the track. Find all the keys along the track and the gates will open. Well done, SpongeBob and Patrick. Here is your reward. In this challenge, you have to race against the clock. You'll have to fly along if you want to beat this time. Do 3 laps in less than the set time, and I'll give you a reward. Do 3 laps around the track before the clock counts up to the time limit. You've won the time challenge! I have a ring challenge for you. Yes, a whole lot of rings. They'll appear as you drive along the way. You have a limited time to drive through each ring. If you go through all the rings, I'll reward you. You only have a short time to drive through a ring after it appears. If you miss a ring, you'll have to start again. You've beaten the ring challenge. This time I have a manly time challenge for you. You'll have a limited time to do 3 laps of the track. Good luck! You have to do 3 laps in less than the set time to win the manly time challenge. Great job, guys! Now I can give you a reward. In this challenge, you can try to beat your own best time. Try to beat your own best time. That's a new record! You deserve a reward. You have to get the key to the paddy wagon back. I'm sorry, Patrick. You don't have enough Goofy Goober tokens for me to give you the smash. You'll need the smash to get the key to the paddy wagon back and defeat all the thugs. You need more Goofy Goober tokens. Sorry, Patrick. Patrick, you'll need the smash ability to defeat all the thugs and get the key to the paddy wagon back. You need more Goofy Goober tokens before I can teach you how to do the smash. Good news, Patrick! You've got enough Goofy Goober tokens for me to teach you a new ability. It's called the smash. Yes, you have to be in the air for the smash to work. You can use it to press buttons, break through floors, and even defeat enemies. The paddy wagon is parked outside, but you'll need to get the key back to use it. You'll probably have to defeat all of the thugs to get to it. You can do it, I know you can! You need to get the key back to start the paddy wagon. Chase that key to the far end of the thug tug if you have to. You've completed the main challenge here. You've got the key to the paddy wagon back, but there are still some challenges here in the thug tug. There are still challenges left undone here in the thug tug. You've completed all the challenges here. You can use the smash to defeat some enemies. Jump over the top of this thug and press this button. You can use the butt smash to press buttons on the ground. Jump over the button and press this button. To swing across a gap, jump out and press this button. Barrels that look like these are filled with explosives and will blow up after you touch them. Try breaking through the floor with the smash. Jump into the air and press this button.